Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I will be taking this 2023 Kia Sportage on a POV test drive. This one is the SX Prestige, and this one has basically every single thing I wanted on the X Pro trim, and both of them are the same price, so I would definitely go with this SX trim because everything I complained about on the X Pro trim is in this SX Prestige, and they are both 36,000. And let's go ahead and take this SX Prestige on a POV test drive and see how it does. All right, here's the interior of this 2023 Kia Sportage SX Prestige, and in this SX Prestige you do get a lot of features, and one of them, and I think it's my favorite, is the 360 camera in this Sportage. So the quality is very good. I just drove this blue Kia Sportage X Pro and it did not have the this 360, and what's super cool is that this Sportage has the 3D view, so very nice. And this is from Genesis. I'm not sure if any other Kia product has this feature yet. I think the Sportage is the first one to get it, if I'm not mistaken. But very nice, and both of the SUVs are 36,000, so I'm not exactly sure why Kia did not add the 360 in the X Pro. But let's go ahead and take this SX Prestige on a test drive and we'll see how it does, and I'll tell you exactly what I think about it. And by the way, here is the front facing camera, and yeah, overall this SUV looks very good from the inside. So, as I said, I drove the 2023 X Pro, and I really like how the new Sportage drives, but it was lacking a lot of features for 36,000, and this SX Prestige fixes every issue and everything I said in the X Pro video. So seriously impressed, and of course they drive the same. This one doesn't have the all-terrain tires, and the ride quality so far feels as the same as the X Pro. The X Pro had more rubber. The size on the X Pro trim is 235 65 17, so we'll see how those rims are. The ride quality is nice and comfortable, and the suspension setup is very good, and soaking the bumps really good. We're gonna go ahead and hop on the highway. We're gonna go ahead and put this SUV in sport mode, so the gauges do change when you change the drive modes. This one has the 2.5 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. So, as I said, it does have the 2.5 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. It is connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and something that is really cool is it has the blind spot camera. So when you activate the turn signal indicators, it will actually display it in that 12.3-inch screen. By the way, there's two 12.3-inch screens. They look very good. Resolution is very good, and yeah, Kia did a great job with those two screens. This SX trim has, as I said, every single thing that I wanted on the X Pro, and yeah, it's basically on this SX trim. It does have the 360, and for an off-road SUV, for the off-road version of the Sportage, the X Pro should have the 360 camera as a standard feature, because people are going to be taking it on light off-roading adventure, so 360 comes in handy, but sadly Kia does not offer it. Driving this thing is very, very good, very smooth. This 8-speed automatic transmission is amazing, and yeah, I just really like the way how the new Sportage drives. This engine produces 187 horses and 178 pound-feet of torque, and it is a nice responsive engine, and this 8-speed automatic transmission is seriously amazing. There is a good amount of wind noise on this bridge, so I could hear the wind, and I could feel it in the steering wheel. I feel like the SUV is shaking, and overall the SUV feels nice and planted, but definitely the wind will make it move left and right. And this SX Prestige has LED headlights, LED tail lights, so everything in the headlight and tail light housing is LED. So good job, Kia, for making everything LED, but I think they should have made everything LED for the headlights and tail lights on all trims. So I think every single trim should have received LED headlights and tail lights, not only on the higher trims. As I said, it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The screen itself is nice and responsive, so Kia system is nice and responsive. This Sportage has all the nice safety features: lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring system, emergency braking, steering assist, and yeah, very good SUV. And this SUV definitely feels like a $36,000 SUV, not like the X Pro I drove. They're the same price, but the X Pro was missing a lot of features, and with this SX you do get every single feature. And yeah, seriously impressed with the amount of features for $36,000. Gauges look good, screens look amazing. Here is the climate controls. You could toggle through the climate controls or the shortcuts. Handling is very good, and braking is very good. The pedal feels nice and solid, and overall this SUV actually handles very good. Does have a tiny bit of body lean, but it feels nice and flat and solid around corners. This SX has heated seats, cold seats, and heated steering wheel, and the heated seats work amazing in this Sportage. There's one USB, one USB-C, one 12-volt, and this Sportage has a panoramic sunroof. Brings in a lot of light, and I love the fact that the headliner is finished in tan. It's not finished in black like the X Pro, which makes sense because the X Pro is the off-road version of the Sportage, and black doesn't get really that dirty like tan. So this Sportage has 4 drive modes. It has normal, smart, sport, and snow, and when you change it to sport, the gauges do change. And let's go ahead and try Kia safety features. When you click this button, everything turns on. So steering assist is on, and the adaptive cruise control is on. It's keeping some distance between me and the SUV in front of me. Steering wheel is wrapped in leather, which is expected, of course, from the price point. Hyundai, Kia, Genesis safety systems are amazing. They work very, very good, and I'm a really big fan of their safety features, especially their steering assist. Their steering assist is, I think, one of the best. Anyways, the SUV is nice and comfortable. There is a good amount of visibility around me, so the windows are nice and big. I really like this corner window, and as I said, there is a panoramic sunroof. Nice storage places. This SX Prestige has wireless phone charger and dual climate control with an auto function. Let's go ahead and toggle back to Kia safety. Kia system is actually very, very good. I really like the background, and feels very modern. It doesn't feel behind, so the layout, the graphics, and everything is just perfect. I really like this trim right here. I really wish they put this trim in the X Pro trim. And yeah, overall the seats are nice and comfortable. The suspension is very, very good, and seeing out of this SUV is perfect. As I said, fuel economy numbers are not the best. 23 in the city, 28 highway, and 25 combined. And I think Kia could have done a little bit better job with the fuel economy numbers from this 2.5 naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engine. It doesn't even produce that much power, so I'm not sure why the MPGs aren't that high. So road noise is very good, but I feel like the X Pro had little less road noise or tire noise, because I'm hearing the noises coming from the tires into the cabin. So I think there's more noise in this one, or more sound coming into the cabin from the tires on this one more than the X Pro. I really like this camera, and yeah, overall this SUV is very, very good. Brakes are really, really nice and touchy, and I love the fact that Apple CarPlay fills the whole screen, so the apps are nice and big, and yeah, just a good looking 12.3-inch screen. Let's go ahead and put this SUV in sport mode. Yeah, this 8-speed automatic transmission seriously shifts amazing. Nice and quick, responsive. This Sportage has plus and minus, so you could shift your gears if you want to. Yep, definitely nice and responsive. Brakes feel nice and solid, and the brake pedal itself feels perfect. It doesn't sink in, and it's not too hard, so it's the perfect feel. Let's go ahead and try the turning radius in this Sportage and see how it is. Turning radius is not too bad. I think it could be a little bit better, and seriously, this 360 screen it just looks amazing. So good job, Kia, for bringing the 3D view from Genesis to this Sportage. This SUV handles good, feels very nice and confident, and overall a very good SUV. And if I were to buy a Sportage, I would definitely get this SX Prestige. So the ride quality is good, Tire noise could be a little bit better. There is a little bit of wind noise on the highway. Seating position is perfect. Fuel economy numbers could be better. By the way, there's some LED lights, touch sensitive button. This SX has all the nice safety features, which is of course nice. Drive modes, there is the hill descent, brake hold, and the engine shut off. So when you come to complete stop, the engine will turn off. And there is some cold seats, heated seats, and heated steering wheel. Steering wheel is very nice and light, and driving in small parking lots is very easy with this Sportage. And overall it's nice and comfortable, and yeah, I really enjoyed driving this SX trim. Definitely enjoyed driving this SX trim more than the X Pro, and the only reason is not because of the way how they drive. They both drive the same exact way. I'm just more happy with this interior because of the features it has. I really like this trim more than the wood trim on the X Pro. And yeah, overall very nice interior. Has cold seats, heated steering wheel, a lot of features for 36,000. So I would definitely get this SX trim over the X Pro. And by the way, I completely forgot, but I really like those cup holders, and seats are nice and comfortable. Driving this thing was really good. But yeah, overall I think this one is the better deal than the X Pro. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this POV test drive of this SX Prestige. If you guys are around and if you guys are interested, make sure to come and see Trevor here at Napoli Kia in Milford, Connecticut. And if you guys are interested in seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you next time.